The Fox and the Crow. Once upon a time, there lived a beautiful fox with her 2 little kids. One morning, after sweeping and tidying her house, she said to her children, who were sitting on the floor playing, "My children, there is no food for lunch. I will go down to the village to get something to eat. But until I come back, be sure to be wise and cautious." After she had given them her motherly advice, she left for the market. The children started playing while they waited for their mother to return. All the while, the fox was trying to figure out how she would get food for her children without any money. Meanwhile, 2 crows on the branches of a tree were chatting. "What are we going to eat today?" they wondered. A magpie who heard them told them that passing through the market, he saw all kind of goodies. He would fly low, he told them, in case he could grab something, but he was afraid. As soon as the crow heard this, he flew towards the village. A grocer was chatting with a woman. Next to him on the counter were spread out delicious large pieces of cheese. The crow was so hungry he didn't hesitate. While the grocer was looking after a customer, he swooped down and grabbed a large piece of cheese with his beak. The grocer turned, saw him, and shouted, "The bird! The crow grabbed my cheese!" The grocer ran after the crow, shouting that he wanted his cheese back, but the crow flew away behind some trees. Meanwhile, the fox was tired from walking and sat down under a tree to rest. Just as she was about to get up to continue on her way, she heard a purr from above the tree branches. She turned her head and saw a crow with a large piece of cheese in his beak. "No need to search any further," thought the fox. "Here is a dainty bite for our lunch." Up she trotted to the foot of the tree in which the crow was sitting, and looking up admiringly, she cried, "Good morning, beautiful creature." The crow, his head cocked on one side, watched the fox suspiciously, but he kept his beak tightly closed on the cheese and did not return her greeting. "What a charming creature he is," said the fox. "How his feathers shine! What a beautiful form! And what splendid wings! Such a wonderful bird should have a very lovely voice, since everything else about him is so perfect. If only he sang just one song, I would hail him king of all birds." Listening to these flattering words, the crow forgot all his suspicions and also his breakfast. He wanted very much to be called King of all birds. So he opened his beak wide to utter his loudest caw, and down fell the cheese straight into the fox's open mouth. "Thank you," said the fox sweetly as she walked off. "Though it is croaky, you have a voice sure enough. But where are your wits?"